Hey, good morning and welcome back to Inaka Diaries. Today we're going out, and I pulled the curtains here because the lighting wouldn't really match up. But where we're going is literally just out there. I'll show you in just a minute. I'm currently in my hotel room. It's a very nice and spacious hotel room. I'll show you. It's a little bit messy. Stuff that I'm packing to bring with me is over there, and all of my other things are over there. But I'll show you the thing. Come on. So there's an extra bed. I don't know why I got a bedroom with two beds, but this stuff I'll be bringing today. There's the bed I was sleeping in. There's all of my other stuff lying around over there, and yeah, as you can see, it's a fairly spacious hotel room, especially by Japanese standards. So that's quite nice. But yeah, what's out here? I'll show you. The lighting is going to be different, so I'll just do this. Right. So this is what's happening. I'll open the window here so that we can actually get a decent view of that. Right there. Come on, focus on. There we go. That's where we're going. Mount Iwate. Also, just can we please take a moment to appreciate this view? Like, this is the view from my hotel room. Can we just take a moment to appreciate that? That is so nice. But yes, of course, it doesn't really work from it. Oh, well, this actually works nicely. As soon as we go down here, though, lighting might be actually pretty good as it is here. But before we can do anything, breakfast. Right, it is breakfast time. It is quite busy in here, and it's quite large buffet. I tried to get a little bit of everything here, but there's a lot of stuff going on, so I'll get done with this in a sec. Alright, that's it. Leaving the hotel behind. This is my hotel up there on the top floor. That was where the breakfast restaurant was. Now, it is just about a 15-minute walk, just around that way, to get to the trailhead of the Nanatake course to the top of Mount Iwate, which is right over there. So, let's get on with it. I hope the weather stays alright. The forecast did suggest possibility of rain, and it actually is quite cold already. I might have to put on my jacket now. Ugh. As you can see, I'm wearing a t-shirt and this long-sleeved shirt outside of it, and I brought a jacket because mountain. I'm starting to get worried that this might not even be enough, as cold as it is here. But anyway, I'll get on with it. See you later. Alright, I made it. Here is the trailhead of the Nanatake course. It's in a nice little secluded space in the foresty area here. I will be climbing up now. It is right now 8 o'clock. It's supposed to be 6 hours to the top and 5 hours back down. Sun goes down at 5:30, so I'm not going to make it to the top, but I'll go as far as I can, and well, we'll see how it goes. There is a registration box over here, but it's all in Japanese, so I don't read. You know, Google Translate said something like, please be sure to fill out these cards before I go, but I have let people know that I'll be going here, and I will be updating them once I come back home, so I am staying as safe as I can. Supposedly this course is not the easiest course, but my hotel is just over there, so I went with this one rather than going all the way around the mountain to another one, so we're taking the chance, seeing how it goes. Right, I have now been walking for about 40 minutes, something like 2.5 kilometers, judging by the signs. The entire time I've been doing that, there's been this sound that you might be able to hear here, and well, it paid off. Look at that. That's great, isn't it? had to go down here for a closer look. So nice. I came from somewhere up there. You might be able to spot the trail somewhere behind there. I am really glad that I had these walking sticks, otherwise the climb down here would have been not very nice, and going back up is going to be not very nice as well, but I love this. Right, I have now been going for about an hour since the last waterfall. There's more waterfall here. I come from over, let's see if we can film this properly. I just came from across there, and down this way the entire path is just like a thick brown mud cake, and there's a distinct smell of sulfur here because the entire mountain of Iwate is like a giant volcano. So I don't know the temperature of this, it might not be hot spring water, but there's definitely a smell of sulfur in the air, and you will see actually the rocks over here going up are wet as well. And yeah, this is the way I'm going. So get some lighting properly. There we go. I will get onto it. It's really quite quiet here. There's one more guy down here coming up this way. Park ranger who I met on the way, coming up down that way there. But yeah, I will keep going. Alright, so you remember just a moment ago when I said I wasn't sure if that was hot spring water? I think I know now. This is the path where I'm going. This is the path where I came up. Thick cakes of white sulfuric mud. The smell of sulfur is really, really thick here. I just want to say, if you come up here, make sure you bring some good waterproof trekking shoes or long boots, because yeah, the swampy stuff, it's a bit thick. That happened to my shoe when my foot sank into the sulfuric stuff down there. There's a lovely little waterfall over there as well, and the view is so nice, and we're not even halfway up, so we'll keep going. Fortunately, the trail is nicely marked. You will see right down here, for example, there's a little pink band on there, and all the way up from down through the forest there's been these little pink markers along the way, so the trail is nicely marked. But yeah, I'll keep going. They were not lying when they said this trail is not for beginners. Right, yeah, the course is definitely not for beginners, but it is so beautiful. Look, this is where I've just come from. Man, this is totally worth the effort. And this is Ujikurani. I'm about halfway to the top now. The reason that there's a thick smell of sulfur? Well, it's because the ground is angry with us. I'm going up there now, and this is the way up. Seriously, do not attempt this without proper gear. This is the way I came up. Down there was where I was looking out over this part before. Over here, that's the way up. Going down is going to be a challenge. But for now, we're going up. Right, this is really nice. There's a little bit of a stream here. It's really calm and quiet. That back there is the path that I came from This over here is the path that I'm going on. It's a bit of a wilderness, but man, this little place is so calming. I could just sit here for a while. Alright, as you can see, it is now 3.1 kilometers to the peak, up this way. I am now in this like flat marshland kind of area in the middle of the whole thing. You'll see there are a few peaks around here. There is something else 200 meters that way. I do kind of want to go down and see what that is. I'm just taking a little bit of a rest here, getting something to drink, something to eat. Stocked up a bunch of calorie mates for the trip. But I will be heading up further. I am aware of the time. It is now 11:30, which means it is 3.5 hours since I left down there, and it is 6 hours until sunset. So yeah, I will move on with it. Phew, that last bit was tough. As you can see in the sign here, it's another 2.2 kilometers to the top. I feel like it has been more than 0.9 kilometers since the Big Flat area, because whew, that was steep. I think someone's coming up the trail. I hear the sound of bells. There are bears here. Alright, this is it. This is as far away as we're going. It is 12:40, which means the time that I spent going up here is the same amount of time that's left until sunset. The stubborn part of me wants to keep going, but the reasonable part of me wants to end this. Also, the rain is well, I wouldn't really say picking up. It has been raining for a bit. I will just show you where I am right now. Look at this, and this up there. I think that's the main peak. There's a people up there. You can't see them there. There are people going up there. That is the highest peak is at 2,038 meters. According to the GPS on my phone, I am currently at a height of 1,830 meters. This would be the path onwards. This is the path that I just came from, and maybe somewhere down there, way down in the distance, somewhere around there, you can just see a tiny bit of white. That's Ojigokudani, where I was earlier, where the steam was coming out of the ground. I will leave this here before my camera gets too soaked, and I will work my way back down. I'll see you back at the hotel, because I'm not going to be making any more recordings on the way back down. You have seen most of it now. Feels like a waste to not go up there when I'm here, but I know my limits, and this is it. See you. Right, I'm back in my hotel room. Exhausted and soaked. Well, my pocket raincoat did help me with the latter part, but as you can see, it didn't go there. But you don't deserve to see me like this, so we'll fix that like this. Shoop! Shoo! And there we go, all refreshed and relaxed. Onsen are so great, like hot springs, just chilling there. They have an outdoor hot spring here as well. It's so nice. Like the air outside is quite cool, and it was raining just a bit, but just soaking in the hot water is so good after a hard day of trekking like that. Also, it's great that after onsen, it's a thing to just have milk, so they always have a vending machine selling milk, and of course here they have a vending machine selling milk from Koiwai Farm, so had one of those. But yeah, anyway, that wraps up the day. That was a bit of a trek up Mount Iwate. It was great. It was hard. I've hiked like 18 kilometers, not even counting the height difference there. And I will definitely say again, like, don't do that one route without proper preparation. Like, absolutely get a set of walking sticks, because it would have been literally impossible for me without them. But it was good. It was good. There will be a few streams to cross, and there will be deep, thick mud that you have to cross as well. So, yeah, but it's fun. There's one more thing on my schedule tonight, and that's dinner. They've got a nice Japanese izakaya at the bottom floor here, and I'll be going there. But thank you very much for watching, and please be sure to like the video, leave some comments down below, and I mean, if you're not already subscribed, click that subscribe button, and also remember to click the little bell so you get the notifications. And there we go, obligatory YouTuber sign off done, so we can do my thing. Swoosh!